Okay, I'm here with Brian Smith of Knights of Columbus Council 15962, the St. Anthony of Padua Council in Fitchburg, and you're part of the St. Bernard's Roundtable.
That's correct.
And for those who don't know, first, what a Roundtable is and what the Knights of Columbus do. Can you tell us briefly what the Knights of Columbus do and what a Roundtable is?
Yes, so the Knights of Columbus are a charitable, fraternal organization. Charity, unity, and fraternity. We focus a lot on charity. Our roundtable is a group of members from the same parish, the same church, who are working together to meet the needs of that church.
So we're part of this is very, very Catholic organization.
Yes.
We're part of the St. Anthony de Padua Council out of that church, but this roundtable is a group of members who are from St. Bernard's Parish at St. Camillus in Fitchburg, both in Fitchburg, of course.
That's correct.
And I understand that there's going to be a project that the Knights from this council are working on at St. Bernard's. Can you tell me about this?
Yes, so the St. Bernard's Knights have teamed with the parish to do a memorial patio, brick patio project around the statue of Our Lady so that people can have bricks inscribed to remember those who have gone before them and to mention any specific causes they have. And it's going to really take that area from just overgrown bushes into a nice, beautiful place of prayer.
And that has been a place of prayer over the years.
Yes.
People would park in front of the statue, which would be illuminated at night, and people would pray there.
Yes, yes. And we'll be able to fix up, with the project, we'll be able to fix up the lighting and also do some maintenance on the statue itself, which has kind of started to fade and needs a little work.
And this is something that it's not, a lot of people don't realize this, but this is a little thing that the Knights have, one of the many little things that the Knights have done. In fact, this grew out of people deciding, Knights saying, you know, we should clean up that area around the statue,
Yes.
didn't it?
Yeah, well, the project goes back even more, further back. The original, there is a memorial to the unborn there that was actually built by the Knights of Columbus as well. Which came from the old St. Bernard's Parish where it was originally placed, and it has now moved over here to St. Camillus Church.
And that's before the church consolidation here in Fitchburg, where we went from 8 to 4 parishes.
That's correct. That's correct.
And so tell us a little bit about, if people want to buy a brick,
So
what do they get and what do they do?
All right. So first of all, for those, since I can't hand you the brochure over the blog, there's a website you can go to called the URL is thatsmybbrick.com/ourladies, OURLADYS. That's my brick/ourladies. And if you go there, you'll be able to, you can design your own brick, and there's two options: a 4x8 brick for $100, or
let's show some of these over here.
Yeah, so
there's an example of the bricks, and that's that monument to the unborn you were speaking of as well.
Yes, and you can see this online as well. And the 4x8 bricks are $100, and those are red. And then you can do an 8x8 brick, 8 inches by 8 inches, for $150.
And that's going to make a cross in the center.
Yeah,
of that
we'll
area.
use the 8x8 bricks. They'll be gray, and they'll make a central cross design in the center of the patio. And then any leftover bricks, we'll do an outline in the gray bricks and maybe make some additional patterns if there's.
And this has been set aside for one half of the area, but there's also a second half that we can expand if there's more orders.
Right. So we're going to start with a 10 by 10 area on Mary's left, the viewers of who's facing Mary on her right, and then on the other side, when that phase is done, we'll do another 10 by 10 square, and then we'll expand out into in front of the memorial for the unborn.
So it'll all be a whole area for prayer and reflection.
Yes.
For people who want to go and pray and reflect when the church is closed, or even not when the church is closed. You can just drive up and pray.
That's correct. That's correct.
And one of the things that may not be clear to people is that the funds from this fundraiser will not only go to help the Knights of Columbus, but will also go to help the parish.
Yeah, the Knights of Columbus are actually not taking any of the money from this fundraiser. All of the profits left over from this project go to help St. Bernard's Parish.
And this is not uncharacteristic of the Knights of Columbus, obviously.
No. This is just a work of charity. It's fraternity and unity in the sense we're bringing the men of the council are working together, bringing the people together from both the council but also the parish in making connections, and we're going to open up work days to everyone. And then charity in the sense that it'll go help the needs of the church.
Well, Brian Smith, Knights of Columbus, thank you very much for your time. And may I suggest to those listening, you might want to check with your local Knights of Columbus if you're a practicing Catholic, and you can be involved in some of the big charity work that the Knights do in your own community.
Great.
Thank you.